Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. Today we are reviewing the new Black Series Book of Boba Fett #1, Fennec Shand. First things first, I really like this figure. It's very good. I think Hasbro did a fantastic job on this figure. However, that is my issue with this figure. Fennec is awesome. She first debuted in Season 1 of The Mandalorian, and then she went on to be in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, and then Season 1 of The Bad Batch. She quickly became very popular and quickly showed up in, well, many different series, as well as being one of the main characters of the Book of Boba Fett. However, she should not be #1 of the Book of Boba Fett numbered figures. Obviously, I shouldn't have to say this out loud, but it should be Boba Fett. And I shouldn't have to say this out loud. None of the fans should have had to say this out loud. I don't know why not the main character of the series is not #1 of the series figure lineup. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure it doesn't make sense to a lot of you. And I honestly, I'm with you guys where I say, what was Hasbro thinking in that? Doesn't make any sense. Now, for me, I'm not an in-package collector. It's not going to impact me very much seeing Fennec as the first in the lineup. But I know there's a lot of sealed collectors out there who are going to be looking at their shelves and they're going to go, why is Boba Fett not the first figure in his own show? I don't know. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I can't explain it. But regardless of that, the artwork looks pretty awesome. I think they capture that very well. Of course, again, the figure looks really awesome, and then there's some words and things on the back. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. I do kind of like how they went with that green color that's similar to the green that Boba wears on his armor. I do like that for the colored packaging. We've got her helmet, her blaster rifle, and, of course, here is Fennec. So here she is. She's got her braids over here. And they're a soft, rubbery plastic. Honestly, you can kind of get it to where they're just directly behind her. Or, again, over the shoulder. You might even be able to get them over the other shoulder a little bit with some positioning. Doesn't look quite right over that shoulder. But you can get them to where they are just right there on her back, in case you don't want the braids visible over her shoulder. Head is on a ball joint. Fully articulated shoulders, single jointed elbows, and you get some good deep elbow movement with this. Wrist joints, upper waist, hips, single jointed knees, ankle joints. And I really think they nailed all the little orange detailed bits. You got that awesome elbow pad on this arm, because that's where she usually props up her rifle. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. You got all the other paneling and strips of her armor. It would have been cool if they had done a detail to where you could pull open that little bit right there and see her robot guts, but maybe in the future, maybe we'll get another Fennec where it just is robot guts Fennec. Who knows? And here she is with her blaster rifle. Well, before you put it in her hands, actually. You can take the strap off. It just pegs into the bottom of the blaster rifle. You can see the awesome scope on that. And then, of course, there's a few little orange bits on her blaster rifle. And then we'll just take that. Just peg that back in. There we go. She can, of course, shoulder her rifle. Kind of got to position it, position the strap around her braid and stuff. And then the helmet does have that little bit of articulation like it does in the series, where it can open up a little bit or close a little bit. There you go, as you can see. And then, of course, you just get it positioned. And if you look down a little bit, you can kind of see it in there. I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera, but you can kind of see her eyes back through there because there's no visor right here. It's an open slit, just like in the series. And then, of course, she looks pretty sweet when she holds it. Fennec Shand had a really awesome character design. I'm really happy to see that she finally got her figure in the Black series. I'm glad they waited to release her in Book of Boba Fett packaging versus the Mandalorian packaging. I mean, yes, she first debuted in the Mandalorian, but she was a much more prominent character in the Book of Boba Fett. And I thought she was pretty well utilized by being placed in that series. And there you have it. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into this review today of the Black Series Book of Boba Fett #1 Fennec Shand figure review. Another awesome figure, another awesome inclusion into the Black Series. Looking forward to seeing her in the VC collection so I can add her to my Slave 1 also. But what are some other Book of Boba Fett characters that you're really excited to see come into Black Series in the near future? Of course, I'm really looking forward to Black Chrysanthemum amongst a few other characters, but I'm really happy that we got her so early into the line. I'm glad they didn't make us wait a super long time for Fennec. But like I said, what are some other characters you're looking forward to see? Do you think she should have been #1, or do you think that should have been Boba Fett and she should have been, well, at least #2, because she is his second in command, basically. So what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the forums. Check out other rebelscum.com content. We do content every single day. Videos, news, articles. Check the website daily. There's always something new posted. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and have those notifications clicked on. That way you know when reviews such as this one go live. Go to rebelscomshop.com for all kinds of awesome exclusive merch. And that's it for today, guys. So we'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.